G'day folks. Well, it's time for another weekend of fun. We've got a bit more clear space here now. Big thanks for David Maxwell, aka Big Max Tube, for coming and buying the Homelight tractor chassis. I'm going to hang on to the engine as a spare for my collection. He's going to build a hybrid go-kart type thing using the rear axle and front axle and other bits and pieces on it. Got supplies for the Datsun engine. I had the cam cover off last night and retorqued the head and everything, so just happy. Rear head bolts are a little bit loose, so that'd explain any weeping from the back. Hopefully that doesn't occur again. New supplies. $35 for an oil filter. That's a bit much, I think, but because it's got an anti-drain back valve, they reckon they're just more expensive. It's a spin-on type. The paper cartridge filters for my car are $10 each from BMW supplier, same as what the dealers fit. Some throttle body cleaner and other stuff, brake cleaners, real harsh crap, good for the environment. And some cheapo motor oil, $20 for 6 litres. Big thanks to all those who gave input on video making and advertising other things. Just because I didn't reply to your comment doesn't mean it went unnoticed. I just haven't had time to reply to everything. I never do get time to reply to all the comments and things. But yeah, those who gave information and input will all be taken into consideration. Depending on what the money side of things is, I'll accept partnership or not, I don't know. We'll see how we go at the moment. I don't need it at the moment, but if things become a bit tight around here and I've got to get money, well, might just have to put up with some ads. Thanks for your input. David was nice enough to also give me this as a part of the deal for the lawn tractor chassis. This is an NHP T-verter made by Tico Electric. It's a single phase to 3-phase variable frequency drive. It's going to be very helpful for my projects. It's in good working order. It's up to 2 horsepower motor capacity, and it's just a great little donation to my equipment stock. I might even try running my lathe with it. So big thanks to David Maxwell from NHP for that one. You've got all the instructions and things. There's 0.4 to 22 kilowatts. Oh, that's the range actually, N2 series range. You can get them from 0.4 to 22 kilowatt. Got all the mounting instructions, programming, horsepower, kVA outputs, frequency set. Beautiful. Yeah, there's David's website or YouTube. Look that up if you like some hobby engineering videos and things. Did a good run of the open V8 engine. A lot of people would have seen this one using a similar style, I think a Tico VFD, to run the engine up to 1000 RPM with oil pressure but no cylinder heads or valley cover on it, as well as completed 253 idle and run test. Also on the subject of motors and variable speed drives, I got a couple of these things from the work rubbish bin a while ago. They're a Curtis PMC variable speed DC drive, 110 amp 24 volt, model 1228. They're designed for electric scooters and things. They've actually got a input here for lights and horn and other things. You just plug them in using a ATX style power connector. These ones are an absolute mess inside, so it's going to take a lot of care and PCB cleaner to get them clean, and even then I don't know if the triacs are tried or not. This one's not too bad. You can see they use a series of triacs, DC filter caps and other things. That relay might be a problem, it's got a diode and everything in it. So if that's rusted up inside, then yeah, might be futile. This one here is even worse. It's just a bag of rust inside. Little crumbs falling out of it. So I might be able to make one out of the two. I've got a 5k pot and some other things to control the speed. You just use a double pole, double throw switch to change direction. Real easy. Gearbox needs rebuilding, new seals and bearings and such. It's been apart before, soaked in water and oil. See the chlorine still eating the aluminum. All this stuff swimming pool cover winching machine. Unfortunately they have a habit of ending up in the drink sometimes when people don't bolt them to the deck. Or they have drop pins or bolts to stop them from sliding in on wet decks. Some people forget them and subsequently this happens. They go for a swim. That's why it's called a swimmer. Very expensive. That's a $500 controller, by the way. I can't afford brand new ones, so I'm going to try and resurrect one of these rubbish ones. Even if it works most of the time, I'll be happy with it.